Greetings, this is Spec Ops 56 and my faithful Indian companion and cameraman John Toe. And this is beer review number 71. This time we're going to be reviewing the Trader Joe's Quinquagenary 2017 Vintage Ale. Don't ask me what Quinquagenary means. But every year Trader Joe's puts out a vintage ale for that year. And it's only available for a limited time, usually right at the end of the year that it's produced. So this one was November of 2017 when I bought it, and I had originally intended to review this around New Year's, but you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men. So if you didn't get yours last year, it's too late. But it cost, at the time I got it, it was only $5.99 for this big honking bottle of beer. So that's quite a good deal. In fact, what I did, I went ahead and bought two bottles. One to review now, and the other one to review a year from now, to see how well it's aged, see if it's changed much, and for the good or the better. So we'll be doing that right around 2019. But for now, let me tell you about this beer. It says, among beer geeks these days, and we use that term affectionately, there's a big emphasis on fresh beer. Beer lovers are paying closer attention to the date printed on the can or bottle and making sure to consume the contents in a timely fashion to ensure the maximum flavor experience. In the case of our annual vintage ale, the precise time for consumption is more flexible. That's because this strong, dark Belgian style ale, made for us by seasoned Canadian brewers, has an additional bit of fresh yeast added to it just before bottling. This causes a second fermentation in the bottle, leaving behind less sediment that adds much to the flavor. Oh, wait a minute. Leaving behind lees, which is some kind of sediment that adds much to the flavor and mouthfeel and protects the beer from the stale flavor that comes from oxidation. Since this beer is not pasteurized, the original aromas and flavors, cocoa and malt with notes of citrus, ginger, and baking spices, evolve through aging to gain even more complexity. It's a Belgian strong dark ale. Alcohol by volume is 9%. So, it has a pretty nice label. You know, I like all the gold lettering and such. And it's got this cork and a metal twist cage here. Let's see if I can open this without embarrassing myself or John. But then I've known John long enough now that he doesn't get embarrassed by me anymore.
No, not anymore.
And there it is. And we got some good smoke coming out. Let's have a pour. Ooh, slightly aggressive pour here. Lots of foam because of it. Let's see if I can do this a little less aggressive. Try to get that back in. Okay, well, we're going to have to wait a while here for this foam to go down, but until then, take a look at it. This is a nice ruby brown color. I don't know if you can see it. I had stopped doing the flashlight through the glass thing, but I'm going to do it for this one, so hopefully you can get a good idea of that ruby brown color.
Definitely.
Okay, so that's pretty good. Now, the head is, like I said, there's plenty of it. It's very tight. It's it's like a dark khaki color, medium dark. And as you can see, it's very, very thick, very tight. It's not moving. So, John,
All right.
come on over. And we can start seeing what this smells like. Yeah, smells like a nice dark Belgian ale.
Yes, it does.
It's I may not be able to smell as much as you because I got a lot more head for the aromas to sift through. But I smell the malt. I can smell the ginger.
I agree, both. It's a long-lasting head.
Yes, it is really long lasting.
Shall we give it a...
You smell anything else? He ain't gonna wait.
Mm-mm.
He never does.
Mmm. Very smooth.
I can definitely taste the dark malt.
Mm-hmm.
Just a very subtle touch of dark chocolate. I taste the ginger.
That's what I thought I smelled when I first smelled it, was chocolate.
Well, I didn't smell the chocolate, but there again, like I said, I had a lot more
Oh,
head
yeah.
to try to bring it up through. So
Mm-mm.
just a little bit of the alcohol booziness in it.
Yes, it's
Not a lot.
9%.
It's 9%, so it's not that bad.
Not bad. No burn.
No,
It's
no,
just
no
got a
burn, just a slight booziness.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Very drinkable.
Has a nice medium sweetness to it. I can't really make out any hops, and it didn't really mention, any kind of hops. It says ginger. I don't. Yeah, I got the ginger. I'm not getting the citrus, and not sure about the baking spices. That's a little general.
Yeah.
So. Almost leaves a little, not a burn, sort of a twang on your tongue at the end.
I don't taste that, or a feeling. I just smell the malt, taste of malt, the chocolate.
The carbonation's good.
Yeah.
It's not highly carbonated.
Yeah, she's got some bubbles.
It doesn't taste highly carbonated.
Right.
You're not getting that carbonation burn all the way through. It's just it's there, but it's at the right level to be.
It's mellow
to be
straight across the board
drinkable.
on this.
Yeah, for a 9% alcohol by volume, I would almost call this sessionable.
Yeah.
But I probably wouldn't try it. This is good.
This is a good
This
one.
is really good. Well, I think we've said about all there is to say about it.
Well, we're gonna be.
It's going to be interesting to see what it's like in a year. The other bottle.
Yeah, that's true.
In fact, we'll probably have to dig out this video and review it to see what our impressions were, so we can
Try it again.
compare them to the aged bottle. So, all right. Well, unless you got something else to say,
No, I give it a thumb.
I give this one two thumbs up.
Sorry you can't buy it. Again.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah, it's a shame you can't get any, but at least it gives you an idea of what to expect for this year's vintage ale when they bring it out. So you know it's definitely worth trying, especially at $5.99 for this bottle. Come on. That's a cheap drunk. Yeah, okay. So anyway, that's beer review number 71. I'm sorry, I just was thinking of a joke about a cheap drunk, but we won't go into that. This beer review number 71. We're fixing to do beer review number 72 next, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I'm going to finish it. Mm-hmm.